What's up, tubers? This is Ray, the old DOS Geek, Rayware Computers since 1996. Doing a KDP stuff after, 50 years of sitting on my books, doing nothing with them. But, it wasn't too bad to learn this. Like, I've been afraid of it for a while now, to tell you the truth. The KDP stuff. If you didn't see any of my other videos yet, I got a couple of books going on. A workout book, which I just decided to do. But I like this book took me probably like a year to map it all out and everything. It's pretty elaborate, but in order to learn how to do this, I figured I'd learn how to do like the at least minimal content book as possible. Okay, and they said to do coloring books from what I've seen, of course, the other YouTube videos, of course. Okay, so basically, what I did was, and there's a third one still in review. Say it takes 72 hours, so today's 13th. So I'm hoping this one's going to get approved. But there was actually two of these that I made some mistakes when I did it. And this is great because they allow you to go back and edit it. I wouldn't do that after you sell a book for the first time. Don't go back and edit it. Unless somebody sees a problem with it, that's obvious. And you're able to buy. You can order a copy for yourself. I definitely suggest you do that. And you'll be amazed and impressed at how great they are. Really. Okay, so basically, what I want to do today is I'm going to take this ebook and I'm going to turn it into a color book. Okay, so now I want to make the book cover out of this image. Okay. So now what they do is they give you this to download as an image, and then you just, like this book, my coloring books are 8.5 by 11. It's the physical size of it, like when you actually buy it. And let me tell you, even though my book is basic, okay, like this book here is basic, it came out beautiful. I was so impressed with the craftsmanship of these books. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to use that. Okay, so back to this. They give you this layout of the back and the front cover. Now you can leave the back cover blank, which really isn't what they suggest you do, but it is an option and it's easier. Then you would just fill this area here. Now this was kind of a distraction for me, so what I did was I edited this template and got rid of all this. Like they give you options on what to put there. Okay, what they recommend. They tell you how to do it. And they explain the stuff, which is great. I mean. As a somebody new at it, you definitely need all the guidance you can get. And I also put these lines in here. Some people use just the lines. There's a way that they do it with just lines. I tried that. I don't really like doing it like that, but I also just put these lines in there just as a second kind of backup thing. So now what I want to do is I want to make a book cover out of this. Okay, so and I'm using Canva, obviously, if you haven't noticed that. Okay, so this is an ebook. Okay, a grasshopper. So basically, I can extract these out of here. Okay. Geez, I can't even remember the program. It's probably in the links down below. Hey, I'm an old guy, you know what I'm saying? But you can use your Windows snippet tool. And with Canva, any Windows going back as far as like Windows 98. Okay. Now I want to take this here. See if I can grab it above his little ears. Okay. Because I have the creativity of a lettuce leaf. So when you use the Windows snipping tool, once you do that, it copies it to the clipboard. And in Canva, I could just come here and paste it. Okay. So now I'd like to fill this room. And there's a thing called bleed. It's called bleed that they do with, the KDP, meaning that you can have it bleed over and you'll still be okay. Okay, now you see what I did here? I'm going to move this over, try to center it. This is all new, upgraded from Canva. I don't particularly like that thing coming out when I'm trying to do work like this. Okay, so I'm going to try and just fit it right there. Okay, now Canva's got some really neat stuff. Okay, really neat stuff. Now, what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to duplicate it. Okay, I'm going to duplicate it. I'm going to put it over here. And then I'm going to flip it. Okay. Now, it kind of looks kind of perfect the way it is. Okay. But I don't want this bug in here at all. Well, it's not that I don't want the bug in there. It's supposed to be an ant. I guess it's a flying ant because it's got wings. So now the first thing I want to do is, let me bring this up a little bit. Okay. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the image and I'm going to go to the edit image, and then I'm going to go to this magic eraser. And you can brush this to try and do it. And I'm going to see if it's going to allow me just to do the wing. Okay, so it's going to erase the whole guy. So I'm going to clear that. So I'm going to brush this. Right? I'm going to bring the brush stroke down. Right? And I'm going to try, and I'm going to bring this in. Uh-oh. And let me get my stuff together here. So much going on with the, let me go back here. Alright, here's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to get rid of this other guy first because he's distracting. So I'm just going to cut him. Control X, cut him out. Right? Then I'm going to come here to this guy and I'm going to zoom in. So it's just a little easier for me to handle the mouse to cut out that wing. Okay? And I'm going to go to my magic eraser. And you see, the guy got smaller. So I'm going to, again, go down to like 5. And I'm going to try and get this area in here. And see, nice and easy. I can do this. Whoops. Overcast. Remember, really, anywhere you go, it's going to just put the background there. And let's see how that works. Just get rid of my buddy's wing over there. Oh, my little guts. What happened? Erase. Alright, not too bad. Not too bad. And we're going to go again. We size this down. Takes a little practice, you know, you gotta kind of try and figure it out. Alright, so it's obviously it's not figuring out the backdrop. Let me go with a smaller brush. Get it in there better. And get rid of that black line. And you know, it's a computer just like anything, any kind of artificial intelligence. And Adobe's had this forever. Okay, so alright, that doesn't look too bad. Okay. At a glance, it's not too bad. Okay. Now, with that, I can just copy this, highlight it, Control C, copy, or you can just do this. Alright, then we're going to take it, and we're going to flip it. Right? So, and again, that would actually really wouldn't make such a bad cover. And it would be kind of perfect. Okay, right there, to do it like that. Because, you know, that fit in on here. Okay, so as far as front and back, that actually would be pretty cool. Okay, but I don't want these guys on the back cover. Okay, so I'm going to click on this one, and we're going to do the magic eraser thing again. And I'm going to click this, whoops, click this guy, and click that guy, and hopefully say goodbye to them. Okay, there. Alright, so voila. Now it's got that sunbeam there. I don't know what that's supposed to be, the sun. Okay, but what I want to do is I want to put some other guys in there. Okay, so what I'd like to do is I'd like to make this big. I'm going to copy this image, okay, onto my snippet tool again. Okay, and then I'm going to paste it into Canva. Boom. And then I'm going to do, no, actually I'm going to remove the background on that. Damn. And I mean, just look at how it does that. That's incredible. It's 90%, 99% gone. You know what I mean? It's like incredible. So now with this color and everything, you really can't tell that it's got that 90% because then I'm going to shrink and take it down like this. Okay, and I'm going to put these guys here. That's going to be a part of my back cover. Okay, and again, what I could do is I could come over here if I wanted to, and I could edit the image, and I could do the magic eraser, and I could brush this out if I wanted to. Okay. And just to, because I know this stuff will blend in. So hopefully it's going to go with, not take the original background, and boom. Okay. So now we're here. Go back, down. Not bad. Okay. So now, also, what I want to do is I want to put a couple of these guys in here. Actually, thinking I'm going to take out this guy here too. So let's get rid of that guy. And we're going to go to click this guy. I'm going to erase that because it's not, it's not in the other one. Probably should have left that in the other one. I don't think there's any way I could do that. No, there might be a way to do it. Okay, not sure what that line is. Okay, but let's go get rid of that line. And okay. That's going to be a nice spine over here with that. I got my guys here. Let's see if I can get rid of that, clean that up a little bit. I don't know how that's going to fare. Let's try to make it a solid color. There are other ways of doing it too, which you can overlay it. But I just don't know what that is. It's got some schmutz on there. Let's try it again. Now also what I could do is try that again. Just keep doing it. So we can clear it up. Beautiful. Thanks. Alright. Because I'm going to put some text up in here as well. So when I put the text there, ooh, very nice, very nice. Gotta love Canva, man. Canva makes you a masterful expert. Okay. So now what I want to do, right? We're still in this story here. I want to take this fella with his high tune thing going on there. I'm going to snip him out of the equation as well. And hopefully, oh, try again. Okay. Right. And with these kind of snips, because I'm going to use them as an overlay. So it's going to go over the top. Got some little antennae in there. That's okay. So I'm going to put them on this side here. Right? I'm going to put them on this side. And I'm going to, whoops. And I'm going to shrinky dink them down, right? I'm going to flip them. And then I'm going to remove his background. Oh, look at that beautiful. And then we're going to put him down here. Because that's the story about the ant. And the lazy ass. Oops. And the lazy. lazy grasshopper. Put him on there. Let's see. Get rid of that white one. Oh, looking good. Looking good. Oh, that's fantastic. 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 Okay, so Canva makes you an expert, regardless of it. Okay, now let's see how we did. I'm going to take this and we're going to copy it, right? And then we're going to paste it here. And we're right in the margin. Let's bleed over. But that'll be okay, even if the rock is over there. I mean, I could get anal with and make them a little smaller and move them over. They'll be fine. But just for poops and stoops, I can put them here. Okay. Paste that back on and he'll be right in the game. Let's see how he looks. Get rid of that. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. And again, I'm going to put text up here. This looks like it's got a little blur thing going on, but I don't know what that is. It's actually just part of the book. So, and you know, I could clean it up, but it's going to be the back cover. And people are going to be distracted by the words. So that's how you do stuff with the book covers for KDP in Canva. And this is Ray, the old DOS geek, Rayware Computers since 1996. I'm going to ask you to like and subscribe because that's what YouTube tells me to tell you guys.